Hello, my name is Stephen McHugh. I am the founder of Dyslexia Pathways Community Interest Company, one of the first dyslexia-focused social enterprises in the world. I founded my organization about 12 years ago now. I'm here to talk about Unique Dyslexic Eye. We are currently running a Kickstarter to try and raise £750 for the channels, which are podcasting and radio channels. The idea is that we focus on two things. We want to try and promote dyslexic creativity. So on the radio programs, on the podcasts, we play music from dyslexia and neurodiverse musicians. We would also like to focus on creativity from everything, all other or areas, from poetry to art to writing, any type of creativity whatsoever. We want to try and highlight and promote dyslexic and neurodiverse creativity. So what do we need the £750 for? Well, basically it's to help fund the channel. Right now, we just need the money to help fund the channel, to help pay for the online presence, to help maybe pay for new equipment that we need. Basically, a new microphone would be really good, and to help pay for promoting what we're trying to do. Right up to now, I think we've done about 7 broadcasts or podcasts since we went on air about 7 weeks ago, and we've had nearly 200 downloads already. What my target is, that is my dyslexia blog, my Unique Dyslexic Dyslexia blog, has achieved upwards of 750,000 views. And what I would really like is for the podcasting and the broadcasting to achieve the same kind of level of success. So please, I know times are difficult. I know Corona has made things difficult for all of us. But even if you can just donate £1 or $1 or £5 or whatever you can afford to do, that would be fab. It would help us achieve my goal of reaching out to the dyslexic community in a more inclusive and a more and in a more meaningful way. I think blogging's fine, but for many dyslexics and for many others, like reading my blogs might be a bit of a pain. So that's the end of this kind of news broadcast. I want to go here is the news, and I've just done it. As you can see, I've got one of my t-shirts on. One of the other ways that I try to make money for the organization is with designing t-shirts. Here I've got one that says I am dyslexic and difference and diversity. And if we go back to my organization, we have a social model of dyslexia focus, which talks about dyslexia in terms of diversity and difference. And we try to challenge what we call a negative medical model, which says it's all about discrepancy and disability. Social model says society disables us, and this disabling begins at school for many of us, where we don't receive the support we need. We're not taught by teachers who are trained to teach us, and so many of us leave school with low self-esteem. We leave school with can be lifelong mental health issues, and it's not good. So it's one of the ironies of this whole Corona thing is that it's shown most of us what it's like to be isolated. We've all been in lockdown for some amount of time, and if we were to look at dyslexics and neurodiverse individuals, many of them say that they feel isolated from society. Now we all know what it feels like to be isolated. And one of the goals of Unique Dyslexic Eye is to try and reach out to the dyslexic community and the neurodiverse community, getting them together and sharing stories, sharing support, sharing their experiences, and hopefully being able to overcome the feeling of isolation that they have, hopefully enabling them to overcome issues with self-esteem, with and other issues. Okay, so that's enough from me. Thanks very much for listening. As I said before, please become a backer. Please donate. And if you can't donate or back, please share. Please try and help us achieve our £750 target. We have £150 so far, and there's 18 short days to go before the Kickstarter ends. And if we don't achieve the target by the end of the Kickstarter, we get nothing, and the work will have all been for nothing. Okay, thanks very much for listening. Much appreciated. Okay, bye.